So this is Lab 4H, Part 4 for Alex Thompson. So we've got two outputs. Well, let me start over with that. We've got three different systems working inside of here, what I'm separating into three different systems. So first thing, we have coming off of our pump into a flow control. We're going into our motor right here, which is spinning our motor at a constant speed, which is in series with a second motor that returns into our tank. Now, this will increase. With this flow control, I can increase or decrease the RPM, but what that's going to do is act inversely with our second system. The second system is from our pump going into our pressure meter up here, which also has a manifold on it we're taking advantage of. Off the manifold, we are going into our accumulator. So what we're trying to do is build up a constant pressure inside of here. Now, when I said it acted inversely, if I increase the RPM, it's going to decrease the overall system pressure. Let me do that right now for you. Oh, that's reverse. So, turn down the pressure, turns up the RPM, and then when I turn up the pressure, it turns down the RPM. Let's get that back to where we had it. So, off of the same manifold, we've got the actuator applying pressure to this, and off of that, we're coming into our second flow control. This will decide how much flow we're allowing into our third system, and that third system is coming over here into our 4-3 valve. Off the 4-3 valve, we have two cylinders and two pressure gauges, and these are running in parallel. So when we actuate in one direction, let's see if I can get that in frame. Actuate in one direction, we have extension on one, then retraction on another. And then in the other direction, extension on the other, and retraction on the one. Now, because our return off of our 4-3 is being checked and then going back into the motor, we have it set up that whenever we actuate this, whatever pressure is coming off of the cylinders is going to be dumped back into the motor, increasing motor RPM. And of course it's checked so that that pressure will only flow one way. We're not going to have what's coming in off of the pump into that flow control into the motor manifold. We're not going to have that flowing backwards into the 4-3 valve. So that's it. It's a bit of a spider's nest, but the thing works. And I think we've used just about everything we learned about in this lab, or in this class. So that's Lab 4H, Part 4 for Alex Thompson.